Hi everybody, it's Kim again with OSnap Hair Accessories, and today we're going to be making what I call flower bows. And these are really simple, using 3/8 ribbon. You can make them any size that you want, but the most popular sizes that I tend to make are 3 1/4 inch, which is this one, and the 2 3/4 inch, which is a little bit smaller. I use these a lot when I'm working with schools or teams because I can custom make their image in the middle and then use their school colors and the ribbon around it. There are also a lot of varieties as far as what you can put on the back of them, and we'll talk about that towards the end. Today we're going to be making the 3 1/4 inch, and let's get started. So to make the 3 1/4 inch bow, you'll need a felt circle, I think this one's a 1 1/2 inch, but you could use a 1 inch. You'll also need, for your top row, you'll need 8 3-inch strips of 3/8 ribbon, and for the bottom layer, you'll need 10 3-inch 3/8 ribbon. So here's our bottom row, here's our top. You'll also need a centerpiece. Today I'll be using a bottle cap image, but you can also, you can use your own image, whatever. Also, you can use a resin or just a simple center, and it makes a really cute bow, or a really cute flower, And then whatever you're going to put on the back. On these, they hold really well with an alligator clip. I've also made them with lapel pins, like for teachers and coaches, parents. And then I'm also going to show you an option using a magnet and a bottle cap for those who may not want to put a pin through their clothes. So on the bottom row, your loops are going to be facing down, okay? So you see when the loop is made, it kind of points downward. That's what we're going to start with. By the way, these are all preheat sealed. You take your ribbon, simply put one end over the other, and glue it. Oh, you'll need a heat gun, a glue gun. So I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. So you've got the loop, and it's got what I call a pointy end. So like if you pulled it tight, it would create a point. Then you take the loop and come in about 1/4 inch on your felt and just stick it down. And you just go all the way around with that. Again, you're going to cross over. Sorry, my glue's sticking in my fingers. Cross over. Tiny bit of glue in between. And then glue that onto your felt. Just like that. And then we're just going to go all the way around. Now, another option is to just glue the little guys on there and then fold them over. But honestly, it's whatever you're comfortable with. If I'm making a lot of these, sometimes this is faster. Just don't forget which direction to form your loop. Because you definitely want them all going the same way. Okay? So we're going to go all the way around with this one, and then we'll come back. Okay, so once you get your bottom row all the way around, then of course it's time to start on the top row. We're going to make the same loop that we did before, crossing over, a little dab of glue in between. But this time, when we glue it to our flower, we're going to turn it over so that the pointed part is facing up. And you can offset these however you want. I tend to start my new layer a little bit inward and along the seam of the bottom two. Okay, so I've got these two guys, and I'm kind of putting this one in the middle, okay, and a little further inset towards the center. You can use the same colors, you can alternate colors, solids, you know, this is up to you. As a matter of fact, on this one, I just used a variety of the colors that were in the image, and it worked out well. So black and white on the back, and then lots of colors on the front. Oh, and see, I just messed up there. That's what I get for talking and trying to do this at the same time. I almost put it upside down. So again, you just go along the top row with your loops facing upward. Okay, now that we've got our bottom row completed and our top, we're just going to add on our center, the big glue, stick it right there in the middle. Now, let's talk about the backs. As I said in the beginning, these are really versatile, okay? Because they're so lightweight, they hold really well on an alligator clip, and there are lots of tutorials about how to line your alligator clip, and you just glue it on there, okay? No big deal. There's also these little lapel pins, and you can find these at your craft store. Lots of department stores have them in their craft areas. They come in packages, I think, of about 20. So if you don't want to do a whole lot of these, that might be the better option. Or you can find, you know, larger quantities in like your buy-ins and so forth. But these little guys, you simply glue it on the back, place it on your bow, and then I like to take a tiny piece of felt and I'll glue this and put it right over that. One, because it makes it look a little neater, but two, it'll help secure that little guy on, okay? And then that makes it really great for your teachers, you know, who aren't exactly gonna wear a bow in their hair, but they would wear a nice little flower with school pride, okay? Another option, because sometimes we wear clothes that we don't want to put a pin through, is the bottle cap and a magnet. On these, I take just a plain silver bottle cap, because these are usually the cheaper ones, okay? Your rough edge faces towards the felt, okay? And the reason I do that is because it is a rough edge, I don't want that against my clothes, okay? So we're gonna put that against the felt, and you just glue this down, and then your magnet, which I can't seem to pick up, your magnet, when it goes on the underneath side of the clothes, will hold that in place. Let me see if I can find a piece of cloth real quick to show you guys a little better. Okay, so this is a onesie I was working on earlier, and I put the little flower on, which, by the way, Velcro, that way it can be washed without ruining the flower, and then it just goes back on. But as far as your magnets, so let's say I've got this glued on, okay, and then here's my magnet. When I put it on the underneath side, it's going to hold that in place, okay? Super simple, clothes friendly, great for teachers, great for the adults that aren't going to wear this in their hair, but will wear something smaller on a blouse or their lapel or whatnot. So anyway, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Find me on Facebook, OhSnap Hair Accessories, or our brand new website, ohsnaphairaccessories.com. I'm here to help in any way I can. Look forward to hearing from you. Till next time.